What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to talk about what I call the Brodie Smith effect. So ever since Brodie has been involved in disc golf, we've seen a lot more disc golfers become content creators. Obviously, the situation obviously plays a role in that as well. But I think regardless of whether that was happening or not, I think all these people would still be uploading content onto their YouTube channels. We're seeing a paradigm shift as far as what it means to be a pro disc golfer and what it means to be a pro disc golfer and social influencer. Obviously, the disc golf companies are starting to see the effect that Brodie had. They're probably encouraging their professional athletes to continue to do the type of content that Brodie does, but then, start it on their own platform. So I just want to sort of go over some examples of what these pro disc golfers are getting into now. And I think Brodie is responsible for this entire thing. So if we hit up Brodie Smith's channel real quick, we can see he's gotten into making disc golf videos. Wow, he's made a whole bunch of videos already. Okay. So he's really been making disc golf videos for about 3 months at this point. So almost 3 months he's been doing this whole disc golf thing. He's been making connections with the other pro disc golfers. And all those pro disc golfers that he has made connections with, they have started taking their channels more seriously as well. So we have Drew Gibson here. He's getting close to 10,000 subscribers already. He gets a lot of views on his videos, but he's getting a lot more attention than he ever used to. So if you go back to his earlier videos, he would get best videos 14,000 views 2 months ago, and now has already had a couple videos get 30 and 37,000 views. In my mind, that's the Brodie Smith effect. He did a video with Brodie. He gets a lot more people coming to his channel, and this video wasn't even good and it got 30,000 views. I get it was a joke, but it just wasn't that cool. Anyway, moving on. We've seen Tristan Tanner really start making up a good channel. So Tristan Tanner's a Latitude 64 pro.
What is going on, everyone? I'm Tristan.
He's been making he actually makes some really solid content. He's a pretty underrated YouTuber in my mind. So he's really good. So he makes solid videos. And again, he was getting some views on his content, some of them, 200-300 views. Any challenges or videos with nice thumbnails make it a couple thousand. But then ever since sort of the hiatus, he's been getting a lot more views on his videos. We see 6,000, 16,000, 13,000. I think that's the Brodie Smith effect. And just for Brodie playing disc golf, it's bringing traffic to all these other YouTubers as well. He hasn't even done a video with, actually, I think he did do a video with Brodie. But anyway, that's the Brodie Smith effect. Simon is kind of the exception. Simon's been doing the YouTube thing. And if we could go back and look at Simon's channel, he was getting between 20 and 60,000 views a video, and he's still around there. Some videos better. So he had this challenge that, as far as the disc golf world went, is pretty viral. So everyone's heard of the 10 feet challenge. So that one did a little bit better. But I'd say Simon is the exception to this because he's actually been making good content. And whether or not Brodie started playing disc golf or not, he would have a successful channel. So good on Simon. That's really cool. Even Paige Pearce, she's getting close to 14,000 subscribers and she gets a lot of views. So if we look at her old content, she wasn't really making videos that often. Well, this is when she switched sponsors. So that obviously is going to get a lot of views. But then even now, her best videos might get between 5,000 views and 1,000 views, maybe even 10, 11,000 views. But now she's getting 60,000 views, 30,000 views, 38,000, 44,000. So we're seeing a paradigm shift through this situation, and Brodie Smith coming into disc golf was the best time to grow the sport overall. And these people uploading YouTube videos, these professionals, again, during the situation, they're going to find that they're going to see more success than they have in the past. People want to see disc golf content. And I think at the tail end of this, these people will continue to be content creators because they know it's another source of income. They're going to sell more plastic. They're going to get money from YouTube just from ad revenue, and it's just overall building their brand. And I think this is something we haven't really seen in the past. So I think this is really cool. I think it's really good for the sport, what everybody's doing. So this is Foundation Disc Golf. They've always had a good channel. They're kind of another exception, but even if you go back to before the situation and before Brodie got involved, these stereotype videos always get a lot of views, and weird discs always get a lot of views. So some of their videos might only get 600. Basically, I don't know, some videos just flop, and then some videos were like really good. But now if you go up to now, they've been doing videos with Paul, and Paul's had more of a heavy hand in being in these YouTube videos. They've been getting a lot more videos, a lot more coming out, a lot more traffic, a lot more attention. The views have gone from like maybe 10,000 or even 20,000 on a good video to getting up to 50,000 on a video. Just from putting Paul Macbeth, obviously you're going to get more views on a video, so that's something to take into account as well. And Paul has actually time to be in these videos, but we're seeing a shift. And then Ricky was one of the last people to sort of jump on the train, but even Ricky, he's been coming up with a couple challenges. He challenged Simon. I don't think Simon even did the park challenge. I don't know, maybe he just didn't think it was cool. But if you go back to Ricky's old videos, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, 12,000 because Ricky loves the pig and he made the pig famous. But if you look at his newer videos, 17,000, 55,000, 78,000. So we're seeing a massive, again, that paradigm shift. These professional YouTubers are also becoming social media influencers, which is good for the sport. They're making a conscious effort every day to grow the sport. And as long as this situation's going on, I think we're actually going to see disc golf grow a lot more than we would if there was just the pro tour going on. Leave your comment in the comment section down below what you think about this. I think this is a really interesting topic. Who's your favorite disc golf YouTuber, and what kind of content do you like to see from a disc golf YouTube channel? Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.